Hello and welcome to the Negative Juice game, the Negative Juice home game. My name is Brian Sasicki. My Xbox Live name is TripleTopper321. And basically this is a show where we get people from across Xbox Live to play a free game of poker to win money. That's right, they spend no money, the winner gets money, and all they have to do is agree to have their game broadcast on YouTube and possibly radio stations if they pick it up. So let's introduce our first contestant. Your Xbox Live username is USST Shadow. Hello there.
Hello.
Hello, would you like to reveal your real name to the radio audience, or would you just like to be known as USST?
USST for now.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, alright, yeah. Remember, if you win the prize, you have to give me your email address so I could email it to you. But anyway, how'd you... So I'm just wondering, what do you think about this opportunity to win $10? Remember, it's a small production. We got to start somewhere.
I think it'll be real fun.
All right. So if you had to pick, do you like to go with the more conventional poker games, or do you like to go with the more unusual poker games, or a mix of both?
I'll have to mix them both a little bit.
Mix them both a little. Okay. All right. I'd say this game is dealer's choice, which means every time it's your turn to propose a game, you could be as boring and propose Texas Hold'em if you want, or you could come up with any weird variation as long as you could describe it in rules that are fair to everyone. So where would you like to say what state or foreign nation to the United States you're calling from? You're Xboxing Live from?
Knoxville, Tennessee.
Knoxville, Tennessee. All right. And is there any interesting facts you would like the home audience to know about you?
Can be fun. I'm always looking for a challenge and friends requests. Like, I'm always looking for a challenge to play on video games, like, people to challenge against, like on Modern Warfare 2 or Halo 3 or you name it.
Okay, so in addition to hopefully winning $10, you'll find some opponents to play those games, right?
Yeah.
Alright, well, stay put.
Something that's fun and entertaining.
I got you. And hopefully I make this game show fun and entertaining for the average YouTube viewer. So let's put you on hold and talk to your opponent, whose Xbox Live name is SoundGunner95. And here we are speaking with SoundGunner95. Would you like to just be known by SoundGunner95, or would you like to publicly state your real first name for the show?
Gunner.
What'd you say?
Gunner.
Gunny. Just want to be known as Gunner. Okay. All right. And I heard that before the show you said you like this concept enough where if you win, you might want to be a sponsor of this show, I heard.
That's correct. That's correct.
All right. And we'll just give you a free 3-second plug. Name the company and the general line of work your company does, and then late in the next segment we'll have a full 30-second commercial if you pay for it by then.
Alrighty, this is Ambit Energy. You can access that at ambitenergy.com.
Alright, and
for this tutorials.
And I was saying, do you tend to be a traditionalist when it comes to poker games, or do you tend to be an experimentalist when it comes to poker games?
A little of both, a little tradition,
and
a little experimental.
So therefore, you like this opportunity to come up with weird new games to flummox your opponent.
Yeah.
And also SoundGunner95, the other person said he wanted to use this opportunity to find more Xbox Live opponents. Would you like to do the same thing and mention what games you are most on?
That's just World Series of Poker 2008.
So you truly are a poker fan if you're playing this for no money.
Yep.
So this is right up your alley. So, alright, so you can find them on World Series of Poker. So, and this is going to be on YouTube and hopefully some local or national radio show. But start on YouTube, that's a guarantee. So, now we're going on to the first game. USST will name the first game we'll play. But remember, we roll the die to see whether you're the dealer in the first game or whether your opponent acts as the dealer. This is important when it comes to blinds and antes and games which have advantage in some other way for the dealer. Hold on. Okay, back to USST Shadow. So what's the first game we're gonna play? And remember, keep in mind that you could choose a game with antes, blinds, or both, and you have to describe the game if it's not known to everyone, and and whether or not you deal or someone else deals is determined by random, but the order you propose them is the same. So what's the first game we're gonna play?
We're gonna play with blinds, big and small blind and big blind.
Alright, so that means the first round, that would mean it's a 20 chip small blind and a 40 chip large big blind in terms of and everyone starts off with 500 chips. So you get 25 small blinds worth. So what's the game we're going to play?
We're going to be playing just a classic old-fashioned game of Texas Hold'em.
Classical game of Texas Hold'em. Alright. And now we're going to roll the die to see whether you're acting as dealer in this round or the other person's acting dealer. But we're not going to tell. We're going to get SoundGunner's game, his first game after this. You're going to act as... Your opponent acts as dealer. Your opponent acts as dealer. So, hold on. Let's go to SoundGunner95 and ask him what game he proposes. A SoundGunner.
Yeah.
Gunner, you got the second game, but you propose the game you want to play for the second hand of the match. So you propose all the even games. So remember, you could pick something with a ante, with a blind, with an ante or two blinds or both. Any game you could think of, you could propose. So what's going to be the first game when it's your turn to propose, which will be the second game? What game do you want to play?
You can play Hold'em.
You're going to play Texas Hold'em, okay? Apparently that's what USST said, so we're going to play 2 games of Texas Hold'em. And the die said that you're going to act as dealer on first hand, and USST will act as dealer on second hand. So, let's see, dealer goes first. Let me tell USST Shadow what game we're playing. Okay, USST, the second game is going to be Hold'em also. And because of the fact that your opponent deals first, we're going to reveal his cards first. And stay on the line to hear your cards when it's your turn. Blinds are 20 and 40, so 40 for USST, who's not the dealer, and 20 for SoundGunner, who is the dealer. That is the way it works, right? When it's 2 people.
Yeah.
Okay, I make sure I get that right. Okay. Alright, so let me clear off the table. And let's go to Gunner. And we'll be back with the first card game of Texas Hold'em after this commercial break on the YouTube Jack of All Games TV channel radio network.